Alright, so in today's video, we're going to be taking these wheels and we're going to be putting them on the Mustang. So I have to cut the fenders and everything just to fit these. These are like 33s, so I just got these in and like, oh my goodness. I'm just playing. Ooh, it's nice and crispy in here. Alright, so we were taking my Mustang over to Injected Engineering just because I want them to check the car out. Like, I've had the car for like a little over a month now, that you guys know. And like the transmission, like the MT82 transmission, it does make noise, and I know like these cars, they do tend, like for the transmissions, like they know that they make noise, but they don't want to fix and everything. But just with mine, I just wanted to make sure it checks out okay. So I called Eric over at Injected Engineering. He's gonna take a ride with me and just see like everything checks out. Like I know it's like the car's not grinding or anything, but it is making like some noise, and just for me and my sake, just to make me like, I guess, sane and everything, that everything's good, I just want to go over there and get some professionals to look at it and everything, and just to hear what I'm hearing. So that's where we're going, so here we go. That bird poop is still there. Look at that. I really need to clean my car so bad. Oh, it's just so dirty. Oh yeah, we gotta do a pull for the boys. Dude, we made it here. Oh my goodness. Like, I've been here like once before, but they have like a Terminator out front. They have like all kinds of like, oh my goodness, it looks so dope. I gotta go check out that Terminator, because like that I think is gonna be my next car, like after this Mustang. Like, I really want a Terminator, and I always wanted. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Let's go check it out. So this is like the I thought it was a Terminator, but it's actually only a GT, and Eric was actually saying like it's just a customer's car, and they put like the front bumper on and like all the Terminator stuff, so it looks so clean though. Dude, that thing is so dope. It's like one of the older gen Mustangs. Oh my god, it has like drag slicks, and I can't zoom in very well, but that thing, I think it's running, it's twin turbo and everything. Whoo, thing is clean. So I didn't video anything. I don't want to be like rude or anything. It's my first time here, but dude, they're such a cool shop. So like, if you are looking for any like Mustang or Mopar stuff, definitely go check out Injected Engineering. I definitely will be coming back here for probably like a dyno tune, and probably just work on my car. Just awesome that they're like close. They're literally 5 minutes away from my apartment, and just they're super nice people just to talk to. And it was awesome for Eric just to like ride along with me, and he said everything is good, it's just normal, like it's a loud transmission. I kind of knew that, but I just wanted like a professional to look at it for me, just in case, because I want to take it to the drag strip and everything. And but I definitely probably will be getting a dyno tune from them, just because I want to get the Bama tune off my car. And I probably will be doing maybe X-pipe and long tube headers. I don't know, this is my daily, so I don't want it too loud, but I heard a Mustang take off. One of the guys here that works here took off with long tube headers, X-pipe, and just a full, oh my goodness, it sounded so good. It sounds so mean. So he said I could replicate it on this car, which that would be pretty nasty. So I'm pretty stoked here, but oh, I can't wait to do some modifications to my car. get down to like what I wanted to talk about is I just want to talk about like the mods to the car, like more in depth. I've talked about it before, and also I wanted to talk about like my future mods with the car. Now that I know, I was kind of talking with Eric at Injected Engineering, and like what further steps do I want to take with this car, just because it's my daily, and like what I've actually wanted in a Mustang since like I've imagined and dreamed of having one. The first mod that I'm probably going to be doing is I'm going to be doing wheels and tires, just because like the stock wheels, they look super good, and the tires are awesome too because they're brand new, but just the amount of power that I want to be making, the stock tires and wheels are probably not going to be like suiting me well, because I want to run like 305s in the back and 285 in the front. Right now they're only like 255 all around. Even I'm pretty sure they're 255, maybe 245, which is a small tire. That's what I run on my Subaru, and just with that amount of power in the rear end, like it just needs it, because if you step on it right now, it literally just breaks loose. Now, like with my wheel and tire package, you guys know that the car is lowered on iBox Sportline springs, and also it has brand new Koni shocks on it. The car rides like a dream, and I'm gonna keep that set up just because I've talked with a lot of people, and if you get coilovers or like, I mean, maybe in the future, maybe bags, but right now I'm gonna stick with this setup because it's perfectly, like I can go everywhere over speed bumps and everything, and the car looks good. It's already low, so and I think I can fit like a meaty 305 tire back there. The second mod, kind of like it's either second or third, they're kind of like both. I really want to do after I get wheels and tires is I want to change the cold air intake, because the BBK is like, it's good, it doesn't really add very much horsepower, but it just whistles way too much. And I was actually, like I said, I was talking with Eric over at Injected Engineering, and he said the JLT cold air intake, and I forget what other cold air intake though, is a lot better, gives you more performance, and also it just sounds better too. And like it just whistles way too much for me. So I want to either change that, or I want to get an X pipe for the car, just to spice it up and make it a little bit more louder than it is now with the MPR Street catback exhaust. So like number 4 that I want to do with the car will probably be, I want to do a tune, obviously, so I want to get a dyno tune, or I might switch over to Lund, or just a better, you know, handheld tuner, like you can just tune the car yourself, or I guess it's called an email tune. I'll probably do that, because Bama, like the 93 race tune that the car is on now, it's good, but I know like the car can have a lot more out of it. And but I might just do, once I get like the X pipe on there and a better cold air intake, I'm definitely gonna get a tune. I'll probably most likely dyno tune it, I'm not sure. I'm not totally set on either one yet, but definitely a tune is needed for the car. As I was saying, the car needs like effects to it. Like I always wanted to put like a front lip and side skirts on my Mustang, or not my Mustang, I do want to put it on my Mustang. I've always wanted to put it on my STI, but I never did, just because like literally a front lip and side skirts for the STI would have cost me probably around like $2,000, which was like out of this world. I just want to do performance, if anything, to the STI. But the side skirts and front lip for my Mustang, it's not going to cost very much at all. So I want to do front lip and side skirts for it, just to like spice it up and make it like a little bit better. So the last mod that I'm going to probably do to the car, like in reason within the next 6 months to a year, is I want to do long tube headers. So whether it's like stainless steel long tube headers, or I'm not too familiar with all the brands out there. I haven't done too much research or anything. But I just want that nasty sound that a Mustang, the 5.0, can create, and just hearing so many long tube headers, the full exhaust setups on these cars, and just any really like 5.0, GT, any of those cars, the car sounds so good, and I can't get over how awesome the sounding it is and how mean it sounds. So long tube headers are definitely in the future, and just with the full exhaust setup with the car, like I'm gonna probably keep the MBRP exhaust setup, the street one, with the X pipe, and then eventually long tube headers, just to make the car open up and just be super nasty. overall though, like I can't get over like how much I'm starting to love this car and it's starting to grow on me. Like when I first got the car, I was so sad with the STI. Like I still have the STI, but just driving the STI every day, I was getting like super sad about it. But with just like overall, this car has been so fun. It's been like so good to me so far. And overall, the comfortability of it, just driving it every single day is awesome with these leather seats. And just with the Bluetooth, the sound system. The only thing that overall that I have to say about the car is just the gas mileage. But I mean, I knew that getting into it already it's gonna be not the greatest on gas mileage because it's a V8. So I'm not complaining about that at all. But overall, the car is just, I love it so much, and I cannot wait to do so many modifications to it and just make it awesome. I'm gonna end it here, and make sure to follow us on our Snapchat, our Instagram, and Facebook. Most likely, we post on Snapchat and Instagram a lot, but that's where you'll see like a lot of content before you're seeing the videos. But that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the content today, but we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, GPG.